Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums, to Sign Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys, in the viewerverse, I've got a little bit of a reply video. Yeah, so I was watching Kanaju. I was watching Kanaju's video, and it was this bit that made me want to do a video.
Number 5. This fuel pump has been broken since 2019. That's right. In 3 years since opening the space anomaly, Nada and Polo have neglected to fix this broken fuel pump, despite it having an error indication here, a big red error on this screen, and a wet floor sign. They've also left this other panel displaced for 3 years, a real tripping hazard. Now, a more cynical YouTuber might try to draw some strained metaphor about long-standing bugs and hello games, but not me.
I think he may be meaning Professor Cynical, but you know what? I'm also quite cynical, so I'm having a go. But if you want to see his full video, I'll put a link up there. So that's Kanaju. He does 30 freaking things, useless facts, and there was 2 at least in there that I didn't know. So yeah, go hit him up, give him a watch, maybe give him a subscribe if you like what you see. Anyhow, this message has been, well, I say message, it's an error message that's been blinking on this screen for frickin' eons, just as like Kanaju pointed out. And yes, there is a panel over here that shows that it's busted, and yes, there is all the oil all over the floor, and Nada and Polo just have left it be. Who knows why? Well, I'm going to speculate as to why, because that's the sort of character I am. So yes, let's do some speculation upon this error type message. I mean, you can't really make out the symbols properly on them, but it's not part of the actual font set that I can tell or know of anyhow. But here we go. Here's what I know about this thing. Oh great, awesome. I can go pick up an emergency broadcast receiver for free from Helios. Brilliant. Hello there, Helios. I'm here for one of those freebies. Heck yes I am. What the fudge? Leave? You frickin' git. Well, that lied. Well, not to worry, chums. Running round here, I'm at the scrap dealer, and look what's on his screen. The exact same sort of message. I don't think that's part of the flaunt, is it, people out there in the viewerverse? Yeah, hit us up, let us know if it does mean anything and I've just sort of missed it. But anyhow, let's chat to this guy. Right, yes, I want that because I need to go aboard a derelict freighter. Now, my theory on these screens is that it's a sort of sign or a warning that the infestation is nearing. I mean, inside of derelict freighters, you get quite an infested sort of interior a lot of the time, where you get corrupted sort of gun turrets, you get some real janky lore about sort of corruption or jumping dimensions or something horrible happening to the crew. But there we go. There it is on the outside. Before you even go in, there's a blinking screen with it on there. I'm not very good at getting this to stop at the right time on camera mode, am I, people? But yeah, you can see it's the same bloody message. And then once you get near to the actual entrance, well, at the actual freaking entrance, in fact, there is another screen, just in case you missed the first one. And there it is, right above your freaking head. So you can't really miss it, to be fair. So they definitely want you to see it, for whatever reason. They put it on the Nexus, a place that you frequent, and there's only one that's broken. So I'm sure a lot of people have gone over there and took a look at that sort of weird sort of error screeny type thing. So I'm fairly sure you've all noticed it. But have you noticed it on an exotic planet, people? Well, here we go. I'm aboard my actual freighter. Let's head on over to here. I've got a new way of finding these exotic planets, people. So if you're after an actual one and you're struggling to find your last trophy, look for a system that says data unavailable. Jump to said system inside of your freighter. Once you've jumped there, as long as you've got this little station built out here, you don't even have to leave your freighter. You can scan all the planets, hover over each of them to look for the actual trophy planet that you want in question, and then bingo, bango, bongo, you can fly on down and get your trophy. So I'm after either a capped one or a fungal one with the capped Kalsa shroomy type things on. So not that one. There we go, I found one. Fungal planet, that one there, that's the one I want. You're the one I want? Oh, heck yes you are, because there is an actual item that spawns on these planets, say item, it's a mineral or it's a flora, it's one of the two, that actually has one of those screens embedded into it with one of those sort of warning messages. So I think it's a warning that the corruption and infestation is spreading into the verse, and it's even touched the Nexus. So at some point, something bad will happen on the Nexus. And you know what, like Kanaju said, it's been in there for freaking ages. And what happened to Ariadne? She went missing. She went into the realm of glass or the void or wherever she went aboard board a dark freighter, and now we've got a doppelganger on board of our actual Nexus. So yes, I think it's a warning that the actual void creep is coming, and maybe it is the Realm of Glass. I mean, it's red, it's got the crimson eye behind it, it's got weird symbols inside it, and look at that, when you scan it and then you bring it up on the actual discoverers page, it says under notes, infested. Let me scan another item on this planet just to show you that all things doesn't note as infested, but we have got infested worlds, and on the infested worlds became the worm babbies, we got giant mega worms, and things seem to be happening on the infested worlds. I wouldn't be surprised if things start happening inside of the abandoned system soon, because I think we've got what's called void creep. I think the void is creeping into our universe, or the realm of glass is slowly creeping into our universe. There you go, that one says exfoliating, this one says infested. There we go, people, so that's my theory. It's a little bit crazy, isn't it? It's a bit cynical, it's a bit out there, but there we go, Kanaju. Another content creator, a more cynical one, has jumped on in and made a video on this. There we go, did it just for you. Cheery bye, people, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.